So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Matic does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Messi. It's got through. And here's Mauro Icardi.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Messi. Matic.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
And here's Mauro Icardi. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Maradona. Gets it back. Di Maria. Icardi. And it's Icardi. Icardi going for goal! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Longley. Neymar. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Messi. Now it's Icardi. Mauro Icardi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And Teller ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And it's been taken straight back. Longley. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Icardi kings it out wide. Now it's Icardi. And it's Neymar. It's a loose ball. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Messi. Oh, he's been flattened there. Goes down, but nothing given. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's good defending, very good defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. Real chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Entella need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Out towards the flank. Has a hit! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mbappe. Mbappe gets away from his opponent.
Entella making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mauro Icardi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Neymar. And that's a goal kick.
Barcelona clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Lovely bit of skill there. Whipped in. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Di Maria hoists it forward. Kimmich. Jordi Alba. And it's Messi. Neymar. Mbappe. Semedo has come steaming up from the back for this. Hits one! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's been taken short. It's out for a goal kick. It's Di Maria. Neymar. Kimmich. Neymar. Di Maria. And here's Messi. Big chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And that has put paid to that. Speculative strike. Keeper's got his work done.
And Tella are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
They've played it short. It's come loose. Icardi with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Mbappe. Longley cuts it out. Di Maria. Well weighted. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. And it's Neymar. And here's Messi. Neymar. And here's Messi.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Longley, and it's played forward. Kimmich, Messi, and here's Mauro Icardi. Shot at goal! Outstanding save to keep that out. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he...
And the volley. Keeper gets just about enough of it. 4 extra minutes added on. Van der Beek. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kimmich. Neymar. And here's Mauro Icardi. Now it's Di Maria. And Icardi! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. And that will be the final act. Entella thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Entella could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. got things underway. Longley did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Defenders on the back foot. Matic spreads it towards the left. Name has a hit! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, a breakthrough already. Matic. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Neymar. And here's Messi. Goalkeeper's ball. And Teller already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Kimmich. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. And here's Messi. Longley cuts it out. Neymar, who's made his mark on this game. He's had that put on a plate. Messi, big chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. Oh, the clearance is short. Hits one! And here's Mount, and a second time! Massive leap! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Matic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Neymar plays it forward. And it's Messi. Icardi. He's in, surely. He's gone for it. It's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. And Icardi!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Icardi. Messi. Messi! They are rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure...
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He just whacks it away. And it's Matic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And Teller are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It's being played forward. He slid it, hits one! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Matic, played towards the front then. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Jordi Alba. And here's Mauro Icardi. Martinez. Look at the defender bombing forward. And the finish! And it's played forward. Two minutes to be added on. And it's got through. He's left his man. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. And we're off again. And Teller didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Shot a goal! It's in! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets away from his opponents. Played out to the right. Mbappe. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Neymar goes looking. Out to the left it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has a look and has a go. Well, it was a chance, but eat and drink for the keeper.
Jimmy put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Out to the right. A buccaneering run from the defender.
And Teller making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Mbappe just brushed off the ball there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Looking to break out here. He's one-on-one! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And Teller really could have done without this. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the key issue here is why he did that and how he ended up putting himself in that position in the first place. He's got to be ultra careful from here.
To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mbappe. Semedo is charging up on the overlap. Tries a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Wan-Bissaka gets it back. Gets the better of his man. Oh, good interception. Room shapes to shoot! It's in! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And Icardi! Not out the best in the keeper.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Goes for goal! Oh, terrific save.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Nelson Semedo.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, they can break here. There's the through ball. Going for goal! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Javi Martinez does well there. Alert. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Icardi. Thiago Silva gets it back, and it's Neymar. And here's Mauro Icardi. Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. Across the field it goes. Nicely controlled. Chance to break. Lobs it in gently. It's beautifully weighted. There's a Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tries to dink it in. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Neymar. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And it's Icardi. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pablo Sarabia. He's in space and looking for options. Bernat. Drilled in. Hits one! Di Maria plays it forward. Now a chance to break. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Icardi. It's the through ball. Cavani. He's had a go! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Idrissa Gueye. Quick glance at it's Di Maria! The ball's loose and he's after it.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Cuts it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Cavani. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Cavani. He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Icardi. Draxler. Mbappe. Keira does well there, alert. Across the field it goes. Bernat tries to get it forward quickly. Whipped in. Cut out in the nick of time. Draxler. Cavani gets flagged offside. Bernat. Marquinhos. Forward pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe. He's away! It's a brilliant interception. It's a loose ball. Oh, terrible pass. And it's Bernat. He's got Cavani! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Paris Saint-Germain themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their left.
Shapes to shoot!
Cavani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bernat. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Pablo Sarabia. Flings in for a header! Didn't get the direction he needed.
Well, he certainly got...
We've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
A heavy challenge. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Corner. Repelled by the keeper. Di Maria decides to play it back. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe. Keira. Di Maria. Pablo Sarabia. And it's played forward. Di Maria. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Icardi beats the offside trap. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Cavani. It's Cavani! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mbappe tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe drives it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
And it's Di Maria. Hoists it forward. Hoists it high. He's picked him out. Going for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Kira. Gay. Di Maria. Pablo Sarabia. Pablo Sarabia! A great save, real class.
Sarabia simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Idrissa Gay. Mbappe! That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which...
This is good, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. So now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Cavani. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Good ball. Now it's Icardi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries to switch the play. Bernat.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
The final 5 minutes. Pablo Sarabia. Di Maria. Cavani. Mbappe has a shot!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And Icardi! Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Icardi, big chance! Out of play for a goal kick. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Di Maria. Kimpembe goes looking. Marquinhos. Marquinhos. Cavani. Kimpembe. Pablo Sarabia. Neymar. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets the better of his man, and he's had a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Bernat drives it forward. He's through. Well positioned to make that interception. Bernat. They're not going to make any further progress now. It's a throw. Now it's Cavani. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Neymar. Cavani. Bernat. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be... Cavani! And somehow he managed to miss it. He's got through. Now it's Cavani. Has a hit! No, he couldn't find the finish. And it's Neymar. And here's Cavani.
Cavani really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Di Maria. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Taylor. And he has been fouled there. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Neymar battles to win it back. Idrissa Gueye. Cavani.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Paris Saint-Germain cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Chance! Draxler. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Mbappe steps up to take the first one. Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Neymar, perhaps the man you would pick for this moment. Oh, calm as you like.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to draw level. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Paris Saint-Germain trailing by 1.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The third man in the queue. No, he's hit the crossbar.
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Keeper's read that beautifully.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Di Maria is the 4th man to step up. He's missed it, and the keeper was out of the picture.
Oh, what a miss, and that would have sealed a win for them.
And stepping up, the skipper. And he's missed it.
It's brain freeze, I think. That was wild.
Keylor Navas must save it. And there it is, the decisive kick. So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. And this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.